Good afternoon, collective. Good afternoon. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Now, you see, this is the reason why a lot of people are going to be cursed and they are not going to have love, not just in this lifetime, but possibly even the next. And they're not going to be able to figure it out. They're not going to be able to figure out why until they spiritually awaken and remember what they did in this lifetime. So somebody's daughter was either in a relationship or dating somebody, and whoever this person's daughter is, they were being targeted, and they were dating a King of Pentacles, and because this daughter did not want to do whatever these people wanted them to do or be a part of their organization or something like that, to help them to do magic. There's a Haitian here that told the King of Pentacles not to, he made the man that basically someone's daughter was dating an offer not to date or talk to her anymore. So for a lot of you people that have been targeted, you or your children, you know, people have been running around making people offers not to date you, not to talk to you, and to block for a lot of you. You don't know this Haitian, but this Haitian is just one of the many people that, you know, organize and do spell work for the government agencies. So let me tell you a little bit really quick about whoever this Haitian is that broke up your daughter's relationship. So your daughter was dating a King of Pentacles energy. That's somebody with a good job, doing well. I don't know how the relationship was going, but this person cut her off or became cold to her suddenly. The reason that happened, like I said, is there's a Haitian that works for someone in the CIA. I don't know who the woman or man is, or if it's same sex, I don't know. But whoever this Haitian is, they have a crush. Like they really have, they're giddy. They have a crush on whoever this person is that they work for in the CIA that pays them. And they have a coven, a group of people that they literally come together to do spell work on whoever, you know, they receive an order to do spell work on. So, and the reason this Haitian went so hard to make problems for whoever somebody's daughter is because it was personal for them, because they really, really have a crush. It's like puppy love or something. They've got some kind of crush, and they might have feelings for whoever this person that works for the CIA that's been giving them some op work. Okay. So there's a Haitian that told whoever your daughter had been dating to pull their energy back from them. They gave them some money, maybe offered them to join them or whatever. And this person took the offer. And I don't know if they broke your daughter's heart or if it was like, okay, I don't got time, I don't care for a beat. But nonetheless, I just wanted to clear that up for somebody. Okay. The person that walked away from you or just suddenly turned cold on you, it's nothing that you did. Okay. The world is very evil and wicked right now. And there is a lot of witchcraft going on in the world, and a lot of evil people that don't want to see people happy and in love, that are part of witchcraft circles. Sometimes they will make somebody offer, if they can't recruit you, they will make someone that you're dating an offer to not talk to you anymore and to walk away and never speak to you again. And when they do that, you might be left confused, but it's nothing that you did. It's just that somebody was weak-willed, and they were open to receiving a witchcraft offer of money and maybe joining a coven or something, for it. Okay. So I want somebody's daughter to know that. There's a Haitian that has a crush on someone they work for in the CIA that offered the person they were dating money to walk away from them. Okay. Now I have somebody else here whose foster parent also was working with this person in the CIA. And they were just part of the circle of this particular branch of a coven where they do spell work with each other. So somebody's foster parent, they have a connection in the CIA, and they're connected to this Haitian, and all of them do spell work together. And there's also somebody's niece here that might have been having sex with somebody that someone's niece might have had some kind of sexual relationship with someone that works for the UN or the United Nations. And they were also part of this thing where they were all doing spell work and magic, but all the spell work and magic they did has already backfired. So all these people, whatever they were doing, is completely over now. Okay. And I'm not sure if this foster parent might be the foster parent of someone's niece. Okay. But either way, there was someone in the United Nations that was having sex with someone's niece, and they also were doing spell work all together. Oh, the niece is sick. That's what it is. Whoever's niece this is, they're sick right now. I have no idea what they have or what's going on with them. But whoever's niece this is, they have a sickness, an illness, is something going on, possibly with their mental or physical health. And it's because of the backfire from the spell work that they did in having sex with this UN worker, and also doing spell work with this Haitian, somebody's foster parent, and this UN this UN worker and someone's niece. Okay, somebody might also work for the FBI, but I'm going to get that in a sec. All right, so now that I have that cleared up, let me move it out the way. Okay, now remember, it's this person that works in the CIA that's recruiting all these people, all this talent, to do spell work and work on people. Okay, and one of their main people is this Haitian that does work for the CIA person, and they recruit people. And if anyone walks away, they make their life a living hell by making offers to anyone they try to date, to walk away from them and to drop them. So that means if they can't recruit you to work for them, they will then, as a favor to the love of their life, whoever this person is that works in the CIA, as a favor to them, they will literally just keep making offers to anyone that tries to date you, to walk away from you, to keep you single, and to block your life. And this is the type of time your government, for some people, this is the type of time that your government has been on. You understand? Now, there's something else going on here. Somebody that lacks discipline and structure, that don't fear consequences at all. Okay. So this might be a person that doesn't have self-love, that's really not of service to anybody. Like they're a waste of space. They're like the fig tree that Jesus cursed because of it taking in water, sun, and resources and not bearing any fruit. And Jesus cursed the fig tree and it dried up and died by the time him and his homeboys came back up the hill. So whoever this person is, this is someone that gives nothing to no one. They're just soaking up valuable resources on the planet and possibly just putting negative energy out. They lack discipline. They don't fear consequences. They're never at peace, and they lack courage. It's a coward. Okay. Whoever this person is, somebody might be going to court about something. Someone is not going to be in gloomy thoughts, but instead someone is going to get great fortune. Okay. And somebody is expecting someone possibly to have a downfall. It could be a main female. And then there's a main male here. Now, I feel like the NSA here. I feel like the main male might be an earth sign that works at the NSA that feels some kind of way about the fact that someone deceived them about something, and they brought an imposter. They brought an imposter into their circle, and the imposter did nothing, absolutely nothing, but soak up resources, spread a whole bunch of negative energy, and cause disharmony and discord. And they literally didn't. Whoever this person is, they was not of service to nobody. Literally, there's not one positive thing they did. It was like a demon in a human suit. Somebody literally traded a demon in a human suit for whoever you are. Okay. And somebody's upset because somebody deceived them with this demon in a human suit that literally performed like a demon. And all they did was try to literally fuck everyone up around them and spread nothing but negative energy and do as much destruction in as little bit of time as they could. It's like, oh, please, 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 just let me loose in this area right here. Just let me get into this family. Let me, please, 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 if you could just get my foot in the door. Quick, get divine feminine and bind her up and throw her into the deepest hole and tie cinder blocks to her arms and legs and throw her into the bottom of the deepest sea so I can take her position, because as soon as I get into this spot, I'm going to act a fool. And that's exactly what this person did. And somebody is feeling some kind of way because they got tricked. They got tricked by a copycat imposter whose whole goal was to do as much destruction as they could to people, places, and things, because they have a demonic possession, and to get rid of the real divine feminine. That was their whole purpose for being born on the planet. Literally, look, this is someone that doesn't have any courage. It's a coward. They're never at peace because it's a demon inside of them. Of course, they're never at peace. They're not of service to anybody. Okay. And they don't fear consequences because they're a demon. Their consciousness is not there. It's a demon that they have completely given their vessel over. So why would they have any form of consciousness at all as to any pain they cause anybody, or confusion, negative energy? They've never had any hopes or dreams of having a happy life, a healthy family and community. And this is not something that this person wants or wishes. It's a demon that has completely taken over someone's vessel with the hopes of no return. So that wasn't even a human they were dealing with. It was not even a human that they were dealing with. It was literally a demon that completely got complete control over someone and tried to destroy everything its path came in contact with. Okay? It's a name for that too. It's like a form of karma that can like hit a village when there's some kind of wrong done. Okay. You'll see stuff like this like in a lot of Nollywood movies. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick example of this and then we're gonna start reading. Understand something. Imagine this is years ago, and you're living in a village, wherever you're from. You could be any race, any continent, whatever. But whatever your culture and race is, in your village, there is a little girl, okay? And imagine that there's a great injustice done whereby one of your neighbors or a chief or just somebody in the village, they sexually degrade or assault or do something to this little girl and abuse her. And then she has a baby and she tells the truth, but the person that did it, they lie and they say, I never did that. I never touched them. So everybody blames the little girl. And now she has a baby. And they throw her, they beat her up and say she's a liar. They throw her outside the village and they isolate her, and she has to grow up in the forest, in the woods, or somebody in another village takes her in. Either way, they cast her away and beat her up, and it's a great injustice done. Now, say a whole generation later, the woman died, but she gave birth to that baby, and that baby grows up. And in some kind of way, that baby is reintroduced back into that same community and village the mother was abused in. But there's now the ghost or spirit of the mother that has jumped into that woman. She might not know the whole story about what happened, but the mother wants to take revenge on everybody in that whole town for what they did to her when she was a child. So it's like this woman, she goes into this village and she cunningly seduces the son of the man that victimized her mother. And she gets into their family and she causes nothing but pure destruction, like nothing but pure destruction. She pits everybody against each other, brother against brother. She's sleeping with everybody and she causes everyone to fight. And she's got everybody, the whole village in an uproar, and nobody can figure out what is going on. It's nothing but anger and strife. This village is cursed. And it's not until finally they seek out the spiritual reason for why they're having the problem. And the problem is because there was an injustice done a long time ago to whoever the woman that's possessed in the village is, her mother. And now the person is getting vengeance for them. So what I'm saying is, whoever this person is, they have some kind of demonic possession that's a form of a ghost that's taking revenge on a group of people, and it's it's got something to do with some karma for something that could have been done to them or someone in their bloodline a long time ago. You understand? Sometimes people don't understand, why did this person come over here and just, how can someone be so demonic and destructive and do all these things? Because a demon took over them because of some injustice that might have been done a long time ago or to them when they were a child. And because nobody corrected the mistake, or not even the mistake, no one corrected the injustice. Say somebody was, like I said, sexually assaulted in childhood and nobody addressed it or helped them. And a demonic spirit took over that child that was assaulted, and they became a whole demon. And they literally worked their way into a group of people that might be connected to the people that sexually did something to them when they were a child. And now they're an adult and they are tearing everybody behind up. They're bringing karma through the demon they're possessed with for the crime that was done to them when they was a child. And it happens like that sometimes. So this is that type of an energy, okay? So whoever main female in the reverse is, their work is done. All the destruction they were going to do is finally over, okay? And they might even be being sacrificed right now, okay? This person, they're getting this person out the way. Now, right now, there's something going on here where somebody was having you literally followed with an attempt to kidnap you. Somebody wanted you kidnapped, okay? And somebody had a partner, a business partner that might have been in the FBI they were working with, okay? Tell me about this, Holy Spirit. What do you want me to know about this kidnapping energy? Somebody was going to go so far as to try to have you kidnapped. Somebody might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, air sign, or any other sign that might have broken up. They might have separated from a community or from a relationship that they were in with a community or a person. What was the obstacle here? What was the obstacle, Holy Spirit? What was the obstacle? Okay. The obstacle was somebody with some kind of tyrant. Somebody with some kind of a tyrant energy. A chaotic, distorted man or woman that's old enough to know better, but they don't do better. In some very chaotic energy. All right. Now I have justice in reverse. Someone could be an Aries. Someone could be a Libra. Someone could be an Aquarius. Okay. But there could have been up to 3 people here that could have all been doing magic together even. Okay. It could have been an Aquarius, an Aries, and a Libra that were all doing magic together. But they might have gotten released. Whoever hired these people, or whatever community this Aquarius, Aries, and Libra belong to, they got released from the job because they couldn't get the job done. Okay. Or you're divinely protected. But they were going to go so far as to try to arrange to have you followed and kidnapped. That's how serious they were about getting this job done. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? What happened in the recent past? Oh, man. Yeah, in the recent past, somebody was in denial. Somebody realized that whatever the goal was that they set, that they would not be able to accomplish that goal. But at a certain point, but they were in denial about it, and they decided to try to do something that even they knew deep inside was kind of impossible, an impossible task to complete. But they finally accepted. They knew all along that this was something that they really couldn't do, but they only just recently accepted it. So they're not, it's someone that doesn't want to be stressed out anymore. 9 of Swords reversed, the 2 of Swords reversed. It's someone that they're ready to put something to bed. They don't want to be stressed out about it anymore. They already didn't think it could be done when they got started on this journey. But once they proved it, they just wanted to prove themselves right. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this person is, they just wanted to prove themselves right. So it's like a thing where they already knew this is something that can't be done, but they needed to, this might be a perfectionist. And this might be someone that's very competitive, extremely competitive. If they could compete and fight themselves just to sharpen their skills, if they could get into a spiritual boxing ring with themselves and box with themselves, they literally would do it just so they can even get more stronger. Okay, so this is the fighter right here. So they wanted to prove to themselves that it couldn't be done, just in case anybody came after them and did it. You understand? Whoever this energy is, it's like, well, what if I say it can't be done, and then they hire somebody else to do it, and then they're able to do it? What does that say about me? You know? Oh, hell no! I'm gonna give it my best shot to make sure it can't be done, because I know for a fact if I can't get it done, then nobody they go to behind me is not going to be able to get it done. Okay, it's like one of them type energies. So tell me more about this situation now, Holy Spirit, with this Aries, Libra, and this Aquarius energy. Tell me more about the situation. All right. Yeah, somebody might have been being very reckless about trying to maybe cause you a death. Okay, it could be an older man or woman that's in their chaotic, distorted energy, but something kept getting blocked and cut off. Okay, so somebody kept doing death spells on you. Somebody did death spell after death spell after death spell. You might have started dancing to it, like, yeah, come on, death spell, yeah, yeah. And by the way, a lot of us, I know I'm not the only one that's aware because I've been talking about it. But y'all know what time it is. It's a few days away from trick or treat. And y'all know they out here trying to pull our energy and throwing death spells. We already know about this. We all been praying about it. But also because, you know, no weapon formed against us can prosper, period, point blank. Okay? Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. But think of all the magic being thrown at you right now and spell work. Think of it as a rainy day. Think of it as a cold, rainy day in the wind. You check the weather and you're like, oh, it's going to rain today and it's windy. Okay, well, let me put on my galoshes boots and let me put on my raincoat and let me make sure I dress warm and appropriate because I know how the weather's going to be today. And that's basically what's going on right now in this October, November fall equinox time. This is their time to shine. It only come around once a year. So you can expect these witches and warlocks and goofy goblins and all kinds. You can expect it right now. This is their time. They even have costumes. Guys, really quick, I got to be honest. I got to say, this is their time of year. It's a whole month dedicated literally to them. Okay? So you got to give it up for the witches and warlocks and all of them. They got to do death spells right now. This is the one time of year where they're actually acknowledged. Okay? Child, I thought of even going trick-or-treating, you know, but I'm too old for it. But if I did like go trick-or-treating with other grown-ups, I would dress up like the card suits. Like I would want somebody to be dressed up as the magician, somebody else dress up as the high priestess, somebody else dress up as the king of swords, and you know, all of them, everybody, the emperor, the empress, justice. I talked about that as a joke, doing that for Dragon Con in Atlanta, dressing up that like the deck, you know, and I thought that would be like kind of cute. You know, a couple of people, you know, like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe that's something in the future when the war is over. Maybe that's something a couple of us in the future can get together and do. You know, either on Halloween or Dragon Con, dress up like the magician, the high priestess, even the death card, all of that. It'd be funny. I think it would be fun. I would probably dress like the empress because I know I could find a dress like this with the white and the red on it and the crown. I know I can find this costume somewhere. Matter of fact, I'm going to Google it when I'm done with this reading because I'm curious if they do have these costumes or if I would have to make it myself. Yeah, but the Joker, too many people do the Joker. I'm sorry, it's overrated. I don't appreciate it because I am the spiritual Joker and this is God's playground, but it's way too many Jokers out here. So, you know. So whoever this older man or woman is, old enough to know better, they started doing, and like I said, right now you can expect all these attacks. It's their time of year. And they only have one job, and it's to energy harvest and kill people. They only got one job. So if they can't do that one job, what do you think that does to their self-esteem? You only had one job, and it was to harvest divine feminine and masculine and keep them apart. One job. That's all you got to wake up in the morning and do is light one candle, do some chants. That one job. We pay you good money. This was your one job. So you understand why they have to do what they have to do. So, like I said, I would like to also dress up like Count Dracula from Sesame Street. That's something else I would like to do. But whoever these people are, like I said, whoever this older person is, could be a Libra or any sign. They got reckless and they kept doing a whole bunch of death spells. And like I said, y'all know what it is. Make sure you pray. If you need to shut down your chakras, there's a breathing technique, and mental focus is all you need. And you can shut your, if you need to shut down your root and sacral chakra and close it off so that no one can siphon your energy from you, you can do that too. Or you can wear crystal stones, pray over yourself, anoint yourself, or you can go hard as hell and go walk around your house and anoint your whole house and say a prayer. I got a good one. Child, let me tell you, I walked around my prayer room and I anointed every wall in that room and every picture in that room. And I said this fire prayer. And after I did that and went into my meditation, if anything was in that room, supernatural, it instantly disappeared. It ran like the road runner. It went so fast. The energy got so clear, so quick in that room. Okay. So you know what it is. When it rains and it's a little windy on your back, you put on a jacket. Okay. So you can consider your oil, your prayer, your stones. The biggest tool is your mouth prayer or shutting down your chakras, whatever you need to do, because it's windy spiritually out there right now. Okay. Just consider it like somebody's blowing wind on you. You're going to feel a little bit of energy from the death spells and the spell work, but it's their time of year. And if they can't get it right and do the one thing that they're supposed to be doing, it does something for their self-esteem, these witches and warlocks. So, just be prepared for it. Okay. So the death card. So whoever this Empress in the reverse is, it got blocked. They did a whole bunch of death spells on you. Death spell after death spell after death spell, and it got blocked every single time. And this is after this person, child, you was on this person's mind. This person could not let you go. They couldn't believe you were a challenge for them. And they are still mad because if they could conquer you right now, they would. They even went so far as to plan with this Aquarius and Aries to have you kidnapped. That's how desperate they were to literally do what they wanted to do to you. But now that they've given it their best shot, at least now they know that, it's not for your self-esteem. It's not for you to feel bad. Okay. Nobody can touch God's child. That's all. Okay. Anybody would have failed. If it wasn't you and if they went and resurrected, your boy, y'all know who I'm talking about. What's his name? Aleister Crowley. If they went and resurrected Aleister Crowley himself, he couldn't do it. Okay. So they're their witch. They're there. Whoever this woman is sending you death spells, they're their witch. Don't worry. It wasn't you. We just want you to know it was not you. It's not a personal flaw. It's not something wrong like within you, beside the fact that you have low self-esteem and you're a witch, a bad witch that wants to hurt people and harm people, and you're a demon and don't want to heal. I mean, but outside of that, I don't want you to take you not being able to take down the Empress as, I don't want you to see it as a failure. All right, what else, Holy Spirit, did we need to know about? They're not in a mental imprisonment about it. Okay, but they are going to be stuck in a cycle because they know there is karma attached to what they did, this whole collaboration. But they're moving past this now. But they were going to go as far as to collaborate. Maybe this person might gaslight people a little bit, maybe communicating a certain type of way that's childish, lying, because they're heartbroken. They're really heartbroken. This is a competitor. If this person put those skills they have into going to school and becoming a lawyer, child, I would hire them and they would be my lawyer. Do you hear me? Whoever that Libra is, who it was a Aries, an Aquarius, and Libra. But whoever that Empress reverse, Justice reverse Libra is, child, if they went to law school to become a lawyer and put the same energy into like becoming a badass lawyer, and then use their spiritual abilities to find out information about cases, to even amp up their work as a lawyer, child, I would hire that person to be my lawyer. I'm telling you. And they would be rich, and they would work a regular job where you don't have to kill people. All you got to do is kill them in court, kill their testimony. But it'd be a lawyer it would literally be a lawyer that's doing spell work on the opponent. Oh wow, that might be a combination now. Whoever that Libra is, she should be a lawyer. She could be in court, okay, because she's very smart. Libras are highly intellectual and very smart. But she could do spell work. She'll do spell work on the defense or prosecution. She will do spell work on the judge, defense, or prosecution while she work your case, and use divination to find out information that she need to beat your case while doing spell work on the other team at the same time. She could run a goddamn law firm. God damn it. But she heartbroken about this. She might want to think about using her skills and abilities in a higher vibrational way, because she's very talented and very skilled. Look into the justice system. A detective. Bitch, become a detective. If you don't have a criminal record. Bitch, join the police department and join the detective. Become a fucking detective on the police. You could work your own damn cases. Be like, shut that door for me. Okay. Aren't you gonna go out to investigate? Now I don't gotta go nowhere. Where my crystal ball at? All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. Let's go. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what is the Ace of Pentacles? Oh, that's great fortune. So now you might have great fortune because this conflict is completely over. Okay, so this is not going to be a long one. I'll pull a few cards and see if there's anything else here that they would like to talk about. What happened with this person in the FBI that was working on helping them have you followed and kidnapped? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, that's the Haitian. Okay, that might be that Haitian that was working for the person in the CIA. I told you about the Haitian op that is in love. Maybe they're having sex or they have some kind of sexual relationship. This Haitian is an op that does black magic for the partner that works in the CIA. Okay, but they're also in love. So if that person that works in the CIA is watching, that Haitian is in love with you, whoever you are. I don't know if you're same sex, opposite sex, but whoever this Haitian is that you work with, they are absolutely in love with you and they will do anything for you. And that's the one that was doing black magic to kill you, High Priestess. What about this person? Yeah, so the Page of Pentacles reverse has to do with them kidnapping you. And what happened with this person in the FBI that was going to help arrange to have you kidnapped? Now they feel like they're dealing with a lot of burdens because, did they get fired? The Three of Pentacles reverse. All right, somebody in the FBI might have gotten fired or they're about to get fired or demoted because it was a bad thing to invest in, to accept an offer to help to set you up to be kidnapped for this money, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what's going on with the FBI. All right, Holy Spirit, is there anything else that you would like me to talk about before we close this one down? Because I'm working towards, for New Year's Day, shortening my readings, but still a lot of bang for your buck. I still want to get all the information in, but not as long. That means I'm going to have to cut back on my storytelling, and I'm going to have to cut back a lot more on my joke telling, because y'all only laugh at about 1% of my jokes. Is this your way of being funny, Spirit? I know, y'all. I know. If I cut out at least 20% of the joke telling and storytelling, I think I can get my readings down to between 20 and 45 minutes max. But I have so much fun sometimes. All right. I'll do one long general and then the rest of them will be short quickies. What else, Holy Spirit, do you have to say? Is there any other information, Holy Spirit? They said we all have free will. They're talking to me. All right. Unrequited, not your match. They're talking about me and my job as a comedian / tarot card reader. It's not my match, unrequited. Okay, so this is about a workplace situation. This is about a workplace situation. This might have something to do with an auto loan, somebody that's not somebody's match, somebody that might have wanted to date you that was a part of a secret society, somebody that might be about to go to jail. And it has something to do with how they feel about you. So I'm going to have to definitely pull that. So there's somebody in somebody's workplace. This has something to do with an auto loan. It's someone that might have wanted to date you, okay? But this has something to do with how somebody feels about you. That might be going to jail or prison, or someone's going to jail or prison. This person is unrequited, not your match in your workplace. And they are a part of it. Peter. Does somebody have a coworker named Pede, or Peter, or something like that? Or somebody Piedmont? Does somebody work at Piedmont or something? P Diddy? Oh, let me find out. P Diddy. No, somebody's coworker, their name might start with the letter P. Paul, prison, Pam, I don't know. But I got the letter P. I'm going to leave it right there. This is about how somebody feels about you. This person was never your match. This person worked for a secret society and they're inspired by you. So they feel like you have great energy, but they're not your match. They were never your match. And this person was a part of the secret society and they were your coworker. And they might have tried to take you on a date. I don't know if that occurred or not yet, but it's something about an auto loan they want you to know because somebody's going to jail or prison. This could have happened in the past. It could be happening in the present. There go them P's again. Or it could be something that's going to occur in the future. Take it as it resonates. All right. How do they feel about collective? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. How does this person feel about collective? What do you want me to tell them? Oh, shoot. They're inspired by you, but yet they're malicious and cold. Oh, of course. We know how these demons are. Okay. This person that wanted to date you in your workplace, they were stuck in their ego about something. And they so regret getting caught. They're also inspired by you, like I told you. But they're very malicious and cold. This is disgusting. And they're very shallow and surface level. So that whoever this workplace person that wanted to date you is, they're shallow, surface level. They got caught for something. They got caught for doing something. I don't know if it has to do with a car or car loan, but they got caught for doing something. They're malicious and cold. They are inspired by you. A lot of people that murder and kill their baby mothers or baby fathers that have demons are inspired by the same people that they kill. Okay, so don't be flattered by that. The fact that someone's inspired by you does not mean that they love or care about you at all. Don't let it flatter you at all. I see every single day a woman, unfortunately, that's unalived by her ex-husband because her light irritates his demons. And he was inspired by her. And now he's mad because after he beat her up, she walked away. Bitch, don't you leave me. You inspire me. Okay, I'm just saying. So this person's stuck in their ego, but they're going to prison. Okay. I just wanted to understand the mindset of who I'm about to pull cards on. So this is about how they feel about you. They really don't like you. This is somebody that really does not like you, that was being malicious and cold toward you, that never had good intentions, that wanted to create an illusion that they wanted to date you. All right, Holy Spirit, let's talk about it. All right. Somebody might have been having you watched or gang stalked, and you might have pulled your energy back from this person. Somebody made this person an offer to gang stalk you and create an illusion for you at your job, whoever you are. Okay. Somebody someone made them an offer to create an illusion that they wanted to date you at your job. And they started watching you. But the problem was you pulled your energy back from this person because whoever you are, you're intuitive and you were already enlightened. You felt like something wasn't right. Okay. You could be a Gemini or a Pisces or have these in your chart. Okay. Maybe you already been through a lot or you were already going through a lot. Why your intuition was so keen and ready. Okay. If you're watching me, most likely you already know the signs to look for, because there's so many of us that have been going through very similar experiences with these demons. Okay. So whoever you are, you've been through a lot already. You've been through enough that your intuition is on point. Okay, so you already knew what was going on. And what is the obstacle here? What's the obstacle? The obstacle is justice. Something's being brought. Are you a Libra? Because something is being brought right back into balance for you, like almost instantly, immediately. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The obstacle might be that either you're a Libra. The obstacle is either you are a Libra and you fought back with the 5 of Wands, or you're getting fairness and balance because you walked away and the contract ended. Remember, it's not just you. The contract ended all over for all of us. Okay, this was a contract, like a worldwide contract, everywhere. I know in North America with our government, but other governments, were doing the same thing to people, their own version of it. Okay. Yeah. The contract, clarify the Hierophant. I mean, let me make sure you didn't get married to this person or something. Oh, this could be a Taurus. Somebody might be a Taurus. Clarify the Hierophant. Somebody that was sad and getting over something. Was this a government contractor or something? The Emperor? Okay. This could be an Aries, or this might have been your boss, a supervisor, an authoritative figure. Whoever this authority type figure is, they're in the reverse. So this could be somebody that had a position of power that could have been abusing power with you, okay, or trying to abuse power. A Hierophant in the reverse. This could be someone that works in the government. I don't know if you work in the government, but there was somebody, it could be a woman or a man, but somebody was trying to abuse authority in some kind of way with you, okay? Somebody could be an Aries or Taurus, but somebody was trying to abuse authority. And they were trying to cause a lot of conflict and chaos to you on your job. But something got balanced out. You got fairness. Okay? And either you or they had to pull their energy and walk away. So either you walked away from them and they walked away from you. But whoever this person is, surrounding an auto loan situation, or I don't know if you work at a car dealership or something, or if you work at the DMV, but if it's something surrounding an auto loan, this person might be going to jail or prison surrounding some type of situation that has to do with an auto loan. What about this auto loan? What is this about, an auto loan or in prison? Oh, okay. Somebody did do something. If this was someone you were married to, that you got divorced from, that was not unrequited, not your match, and they did some kind of fraud surrounding an auto loan with your name or anything like that, they're going to jail or prison. It was a bad thing whatever they did, it was a bad thing to invest in doing. And now they're up crying at night. Right now, this person is really, really stressed out because they know they can't walk away from this. This person is going to jail. And they're going to jail behind whatever they did with this surrounding an auto loan. It could be fraud. They could have bought a loan, a car with a PPP loan or something. Who knows? Whatever this means to you, they're going to jail behind this. Okay. And for somebody, this might be someone that you got married to, that you could have met in the workplace in the past and then got divorced from because they tried to abuse power. Or it could be a boss or a supervisor that tried to abuse power with you in the workplace. Whatever it was, the 5 of Wands, they tried to abuse power with you and they were forced to walk away. You got justice, but now they're going to get God's justice because they're about to go to prison surrounding this auto loan, or maybe some paperwork surrounding a car, something like that. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want me to tell this person? It was an illusion. Somebody created some kind of illusion for you. So somebody could have lied to you about something to get you to do something for them. It was a lie, an illusion, or maybe they used your name to get something. This was some kind of petty crime they committed. In addition to going to jail, a sickness has overtaken them. Whoever this person is, this is why God say, do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I'll kick your butt. A sickness has overtaken this person. And in addition to that, they're going to jail because what they did was a crime. Okay. So I don't know if they used your name to apply for a loan or something like that. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want me to say with regard to this energy I'm pulling on right now? Okay, this was a narcissist. Okay, the person that had to pull their energy away from you and walk away. If this person was trying to stalk you, bother you, create drama for you, whether in the workplace or outside the workplace, they were a sociopath with a real personality disorder. This was a real sociopath. And they've been forced to pull their energy back from you and walk away. You might have even seen this person as an everlasting love initially or originally. Maybe in the beginning, you thought this person was going to be some kind of everlasting love. But we all think that in the beginning when we first, meet people. But you got to make sure you don't get the sun in your eyes. But they already made a decision about you before you even got together. Okay? It was a catfish dating scam for stability and resources. I was blackmailed and had to go along with it. That's because they're part of a secret society to catfish you. And this is an idiot that uses alpha male red pill strategies and watches Kevin Samuel's Kitten Hills videos on rerun. That's this type of energy that you were dealing with. Wow, I'm so sorry. They did spell work? Oh, they went to the doctor and didn't tell you. Oh, whoever else was on this auto loan or helped them with this, whatever this scam was that these people ran, whoever worked with them on it, somebody went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody. Somebody went to the doctor and didn't tell nobody because they're sick right now. I'm telling you, people be, maybe if you did get engaged to this person, you got out real fast. Annulment, run while you still have a chance. Okay. But I'm telling you, people be trying to do stuff to us. And then even after they're gone and they're no longer in our lives, we don't realize these people be getting karma. These people still get karma. Okay. This person is under judgment in the legal system right now behind a crime they committed surrounding an auto loan. Okay. And they're sick. They went to the doctor and found out they have some kind of sickness. This person was having you monitored. They probably know how much money you were making and was in your bank account because because they're a part of this secret society, they were using a government resource to track, monitor, and harass you. Okay. What else? I'm going to pull this, see if I can get close to this person's nationality or race for you, whoever you are, before I close this reading out. Okay. To see who this applies to. Somebody needs to work toward becoming financially independent. That might be the person that tried to do this. This is someone that will only gaslight you if you confront them about what they tried to get away with doing to you, okay? But don't worry, they didn't get away with it. They are sick right now. They are sick. And they were only triggered. They were only triggered because they hated your independence, your confidence, your intelligence, and your freedom. That's it. They were triggered. And that's what I was inspired by you. Why I tried to hurt you and harm you, because you really inspired and triggered me, because you're confident, independent, and free. And this could be a man or a woman doing this to you, whoever you are. Somebody was not closed off and indifferent to helping this person commit whatever this crime was against you. Okay. Because they have a negative attachment style. Okay. They might have even tried to poison you at some point. These people are sick, y'all. Y'all got to be careful out here today with all these, with the resurgence of all this black magic, not in private. It never went nowhere, but out into the open now. Y'all got to be careful because these demons are sick. They'll target a good person with a good heart because they're a good person on purpose. They literally, because you're a good person, back in the day, people always wanted to protect good people. They were like, no, don't do nothing to her. You know, she's a good girl. He's a good guy. They're in the church. It's positive. That's a positive person. Don't do nothing to them. Let's go over there and mess with that person. No, in this day and age, you are targeted for being a good person. Okay. If you're a good person that don't get into no mess with a positive attitude, you're like a big walking target. And that indicates to these demons to all target and focus in on you. It's a negative attachment style. These demons, when they join these secret societies, they come together and they're like, she's a good person and she want to help people and got good intentions. So let's go toward that woman and we'll plot on her. We're going to poison her. We're going to do fraud. We're going to hack her accounts. We're going to gang stalk and follow her. And then we're going to buy a car using her identity or her name, or use one of her children or family members' name. We're going to do all this stuff to her, and all because she's a good person and her light irritates our demons. And you act like you want to date her. And these are the type of people that bond together. Their reason is, well, I was dealt a bad hand, so I'm just playing the hand that God dealt me in this life. Well, you're not doing a good job of playing that hand, because it's a way to turn that bad hand around if you know how to play your cards right. Okay. But a lot of people, they really feel and take on an entitlement mentality, and they take on a victim mentality, and they're like, they trauma bond. Negative attachment style. I talked about that yesterday in Love of the Highest Vibration. Somebody was in a group that they're in that group because of a negative attachment style. That means they like to trauma bond. They like to get together with a whole bunch of other people that have a similar trauma to them and just keep talking about that trauma and how it affected them and how it affected their life in a negative way over and over and over again. But nobody is growing. Nobody's healing. Nobody's evolving. It's just the same cycle over and over again. And they're using that as excuses to attack other people, them not healing. Trauma bonding with other people with negative attachment styles and going through over and over again why they can justify being nasty to other people, doing bad things to good people, because, hey, we're trauma bonding with these negative attachment styles. I was molested. I was beat. I grew up in foster care. This happened, that happened. I never knew a family, blah, 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 blah. Welcome to hell. All of us were born here. Same planet, same hell, the realm of suffering. Welcome to hell. Okay. The actions that you take because you have a negative attachment style and you keep getting together with people that are not doing things to heal themselves. It's one thing to come together with people with the same trauma because they're relatable, and it's a form of therapy to be able to talk to someone that understands your experience and to be able to be vulnerable with that person because you know they understand your trauma, and to open up to them together and then to start taking the steps towards healing. But what they're doing is what it's almost like, I'm going to open up Alcoholics Anonymous, but my own. Okay. I'm going to open a bar and this is going to be a bar for healing for alcoholics. And what we're going to do is y'all are all going to come to my bar once a week. Once a week, I want all the alcoholics that have a problem with drinking to come to my bar, and we're going to drink together. We're going to drink and talk about how we got started becoming a drunk, and we're going to get drunk and talk about it, and then we're going to go out and do reckless shit. And then every time we get together, we're going to have drinks and talk about the initial trauma, how we got started before we became an alcoholic, how we became it, the abuse we went through, and then we're going to go out and do something stupid after we get drunk or high. Okay, that's basically what trauma bonding is with a negative attachment style. It's like a whole bunch of alcoholics coming together at a bar to meet in the name of, hey, let's trauma bond together. This is a group for people that are alcoholics. And what we do is we get together and drink and fuck up our lives even more. Instead of get to the root of the problem, connect on the problem, share and show empathy to each other for what we went through, because it helps to release the negative energy when you hear other people's testimony. And then now what's the next step so we can grow now? How do we heal and grow and evolve together now that we all know what our struggles are as we take the next few steps? Negative attachment styles. These people, instead of doing things the right way, they keep connecting with people. And this gives them an excuse to keep attacking people that are good people with a good heart, that are innocent, whose light irritates their demons. So they try to poison you too. Okay. These people tried to poison you too. This is sick. All right. I'm going to pull one more. When? All right. They want me to tell you when. something happened, and then I'm going to pull who this might apply to, and then we're going to close this out, because I said I'm working on cutting back on the jokes and the extra talking, even though I think that's part of the Kuan Yin show here. My daughter told me I'm corny, and that was after she threw away my Goodyear sneakers. When at break time, at the break of dawn during Lent, break of dawn, fall, summer, winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is Christmas time. Something might happen during Christmas. Oh, what was that? I saw it. Something might have happened during Christmas, or might happen at Christmas, or something might have happened during Lent. I don't know. We'll see in a minute. They want me to talk about when, but these cards are all over the place. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. During a ceremony. Okay. Oh, during a surgery. Something might have happened to you during a surgery. When you had surgery, and it might have been as a result at the break of dawn again. When you were a child came out, but I ignored it. Okay. Whoever you are, if this situation resonates with you, with someone that at work that tried to get away with something having to do with an auto loan or something that catfished you, whoever you are, the reason someone made an offer to do something to you, possibly is because you're one of the many people that somebody did a ritual on when you were born. Okay, this is some kind of ritual or ceremony that was done at the break of dawn. Whenever you were born, they did a ritual at the break of dawn, because I guess you were supposed to be one of the people that they were going to use throughout the course of your life to energy harvest from. Okay, and something might have even happened during a surgery. Yeah, that's it. During a meeting. What happened? What are we talking about here? A financially codependent marriage. Somebody might have had to terminate a pregnancy or something that was in a financially codependent marriage. Somebody might have had to terminate a pregnancy, or they were going to terminate a pregnancy. She was never pregnant in the first place. Were you adopted? Was somebody adopted or something? I need to add that card. Somebody might have been adopted or something. I don't know. Somebody might have taken somebody's child. Somebody could have taken, like literally taken somebody's child that was having a surgery, maybe to terminate a pregnancy. But somebody else that was never pregnant in the first place might have gotten a child instead and raised it. That whereby instead of terminating the pregnancy, they gave somebody's child to somebody else. Something like that. It's a sociopath here. Pull a chakra card. Somebody did something to somebody when they were a baby. Somebody's parents might not even be their real parents. I'm getting that somebody's parents might not, somebody's mama might not even be their real mama. Something weird here going on. That's so interesting, because I heard this before in another reading. But it's like, it said somebody terminated a pregnancy, but in actuality, the pregnancy was never terminated. Somebody else that's a sociopath might have got somebody. Lack of vision and foresight, third eye. Oh, somebody. This is some weird stuff. Over analysis, solar plexus, fast talking, solar plexus. If you were one of these kids that had a spiritual gift or something, somebody might have adopted you and you might not have known it, so that they could use your spiritual gifts. Somebody might have an issue with their legs. Root chakra. That's connected to your root chakra. If you're having pains in your legs. fast talking, overacting, or overactive solar plexus chakra. It could be because somebody might have some kind of cord or attachment to somebody. Somebody really, really might need to do a cord cutting prayer or ritual. Somebody really might need to do some kind of a cord cutting prayer or ritual. Okay. Unable to release past pain, heart chakra overactive, heart chakra underactive, insomnia, someone that can't sleep. Okay. Lots of creativity, but not grounded. Okay. Difficulty sleeping again. Third eye underactive, fantasies that appear more real than reality. Crown chakra, dizziness. So somebody might be doing spell work on you, but this is the message for somebody. Somebody's mother is not their mother. Mother thought that they were terminating a pregnancy, maybe in a late stage, but in actuality, that baby was given to somebody else, okay, who was never pregnant in the first place. So somebody else could have faked a pregnancy and took somebody's baby, okay? And that child might be you. Whoever this person is, I'm picking up on somebody in this reading, that might be you. Your biological mother might not be your biological mother. Okay. Someone that's very sad and very closed off to a lot of people. They have a closed heart. I'm looking at somebody here. I'm looking at somebody else here. You see the way this Seven of Wands is, and you see the way he's holding this staff across his chest. And they're showing me the green shirt. You know, green is the color of the heart chakra, anahata. And he's holding that staff across the green of that shirt. And it's so funny. The long shirt underneath the green is solar plexus. So it's like somebody has a blocked solar plexus, okay? And that's what the yellow stands for, the solar plexus chakra. And then their heart chakra is blocked too. And they're holding a staff over their heart, and they've been maybe in some very defensive energy their whole life and blocked and closed off their heart. And they're sad and going through depression right now. But the reason this is going on with them, they don't realize that their own mother is not their biological mother. And somebody might have done a ceremony or a ritual or done something to them when they were born at the break of dawn because they wanted to use their energy or spiritual power in some kind of way. Okay. What happened during a ceremony, Holy Spirit? I'm tapping into something else. Somebody felt defeated. Okay. What happened? Somebody felt defeated about something, why they did this ceremony. A Queen of Wands. Okay. So somebody was feeling defeated. Someone that did a ceremony. So this is someone that's considered to be very attractive, that did some kind of ceremony. Maybe they did a ceremony with a friend. This could be a water or fire sign. Okay. Why they feel defeated? Because they were trying to do some kind of magic. What was this magic for? What was this magic for? Wow. They were doing some magic to possibly isolate something or someone, or cause somebody bad luck, despair. Okay, so I feel like it's a masculine and a feminine here. The feminine might be a fire sign. The masculine could have an air sign in his chart. Okay. I feel like there was a woman that was doing some spell work to put maybe a King of Swords, a masculine, into poverty. Okay. In the past. Why, Holy Spirit? Because this person should have been under judgment for something they did. So somebody might have done something here so that somebody would be under judgment, okay? But somebody didn't take a risk. So a Queen of Pentacles reverse, someone that would do anything for money. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there might have been a masculine that might have wronged a feminine, and she might have reported to whoever the authority is, how whatever this masculine did to her, she might have reported it to the authorities. Okay. But it could be a man or a woman, take it as it resonates. But the problem was somebody didn't take a risk. And it's because the Queen of Pentacles reverse, they didn't take a risk. So if this person was supposed to go to jail or be under judgment for something that they did to the Queen of Wands, someone that's very attractive, somebody took some money or something, a bribe, okay, because they'll do anything for money. And this person didn't get in trouble for what they did. So that's why somebody was doing spell work to cause somebody to lose everything, be put in the Five of Pentacles because of something they did to them. And they got away with it because they paid off and bribed somebody. Now, what happened during a surgery? Somebody wanted to avoid a disaster or a tower. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, she might have given birth, or maybe she was told that she was going to terminate a pregnancy during a surgery. Okay, High Priestess. Maybe she gave birth to a child that was a High Priestess. Someone didn't want to move forward with something. So maybe she got pregnant by this masculine and he was being very childish, or maybe even both of them. I don't know. This masculine might have been very childish, and she wanted to avoid a disaster. She reported him for something and he got away with it. He didn't fall under judgment because he paid off somebody and got away with whatever he did. And because he got away with it, she did spell work in order for him to lose everything, or she worked with a High Priestess to do spell work. But a pregnancy, maybe a baby came out of this, but she wanted to avoid a disaster, so she didn't want to move forward with her pregnancy. So something happened during a meeting. And what happened during a meeting, Holy Spirit? During a meeting, somebody might have made plans to travel. Okay, the Hierophant reverse. Somebody might have gotten out of a marriage or a contract. Someone might be an Aquarius or a Taurus, or somebody couldn't heal something. Someone might not have been able to heal something, and a marriage might have been over. Okay, and somebody's complete wish fulfillment might have been to travel. Okay, because they didn't feel the same way anymore about some kind of, I guess, something that happened. So somebody might have gotten divorced from somebody and terminated a pregnancy or something like that. And somebody was in their ego, or somebody was okay with creating an illusion. Somebody might have been okay with creating an illusion surrounding what? A King of Wands. Okay. About a baby. The Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. And the King of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Somebody might have tried to give somebody a bad reputation, as if it's somebody. Somebody was a very confident, very intelligent woman. There was someone that was a very confident, intelligent woman, and some type of injustice was done to her, and she didn't want to move forward, possibly with a pregnancy or a baby to someone she might have been married to. Whatever the injustice was, she thought she was going to get a fair judgment, but whoever she was married to, that person paid somebody off and bribed them. So because they paid somebody off and bribed them and something didn't work out, she decided she didn't want to move forward with the pregnancy. She terminated the pregnancy, or she thought she did, but the child might have actually gone to somebody else, okay, to raise. And this woman was an upstanding, confident, intelligent leader, a very smart woman. But they created an illusion. The person that they bribed, if this is like a court system or some type of system, whoever was bribed, they went along with an illusion that she was like a prostitute energy, like she was a loose woman. That's why the Queen of Wands came out in the reverse. Okay. And somebody missed an opportunity, the Hierophant, maybe to remarry, or maybe they've ruined someone's reputation. This is actually the story of what happened to somebody's mother. This is the story of what happened to somebody's, possibly their real biological mother. Okay. Somebody gave them a very bad reputation, and made somebody's mother feel like they told them that she was like some kind of whore or prostitute, or the Queen of Wands reverse, someone that uses sex to get anything she wants. But in actuality, she wasn't like that at all. She was a very upstanding leader, intelligent, smart, and everything else. But somebody spread a reputation about her that that was the case. Okay, and they got away with it because they had maybe money and status, a King of Swords. And she didn't want to proceed with the family or the baby. And the baby might have gone to somebody else, and you might be that baby. Okay. She tried to do spell work to make him end up in the Five of Pentacles. Okay. But that's what I have here for somebody. Wow. That's interesting. I don't know whose story that was. That was very interesting. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Lord, who was that? That is weird. Okay. Somebody is very burdened right now because they've lost everything. The Page of Pentacles. Somebody might be very burdened because they might have lost everything. And now they're in their thoughts because they're in the Page of Pentacles and they have bad luck. All right. And this person might still be in their ego. Somebody might actually have bad luck and still be in their ego. And this could be someone abroad, overseas, or somewhere. So whoever this woman's father is, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but whoever somebody's biological father is, whoever somebody's real biological father is, they might be overseas. Your real biological father might be overseas somewhere. Interesting. But they might not have anything because she did some spell work on him for some injustice that he did to her and ruining her reputation. So he might be like a page, like he might not have anything right now, but your mother was a high priest. Somebody's mother was a high priestess. Somebody's biological mother was a high priestess, and the father ruined her reputation and tried to destroy her life, and then destroyed her reputation. Okay, and now the father is overseas somewhere. Somebody's father is overseas somewhere, but he's completely broke. He don't have nothing, and he can't pick up the pieces of his life because of what he did to the biological mother, and he got bad karma right now. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? Oh, wow. And he definitely did have an ego death after what I'm telling you, let me tell you, people better leave these women alone. Somebody better leave these women alone. I'm telling you, people think, some men I know, they be thinking they could get away with doing certain things to women because, hey, look at my muscles. I'm stronger than you physically, and I can dominate you because I'm a man and I have man strength. Yeah, okay. You better remember the main reason that a lot of women started doing a whole lot of spell work and witchcraft was because for a long time things were unfair with men, and men were getting away with murder with them. So they started, and the justice system didn't go in their favor. So they had to be able to protect themselves. So if they were not a praying woman that went to God, she would put some roots on your ass. Oh, you strong, are you? Okay, I got you. That's all right. I know how to handle you. I need you to keep going to work to pay these bills because there ain't no jobs for women out here right now. So I can't get rid of you, but I need you to keep going to work. So I'm going to put something on you so good that you're going to be like a zombie. You're just going to go to work and go home. Go to work and go home. You ain't going to look at none of my daughters, with your nasty self. I'm telling you, back in the olden days, a lot of women, I feel like, got into their little herbs and spices on these men because they had physical strength and the law on their side. So they would put some stuff on them. All right, Holy Spirit. I don't know whose energy that was. I was just picking up on, but somebody mama ain't their mama, or they were raised by an auntie or raised by somebody else. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The Ace of Wands reverse. All right, Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards to get ready to end this read. Give me 3 cards to end this read. So somebody is very unsatisfied right now because they can't heal something. Okay, right now, or someone could be an Aquarius, but right now somebody is very unsatisfied because they cannot heal something. All right, go ahead, Holy Spirit. 3 cards to end this read. There you go. Whoever you are single. Somebody's getting bad karma. It might start with the message that their spell work backfired. And who is this person, Holy Spirit? I said I was going to pull it. Someone in the CIA. Somebody could be Dominican. With that kidnap energy that we were talking about earlier, Holy Spirit. No, or with the woman with the car issue with someone she was dating. The person connected to the auto loan. Holy Divine Spirit, what energies were connected to the auto loan situation? What energies were connected to the auto loan situation? What energies was connected to that auto loan situation? What energy was connected? Your brother. Oh, your brother was involved. Whatever that situation was surrounding an auto loan, it could have been someone that you dated or were married to, your brother, a Dominican, a young woman between the age of 18 and 35, a black woman. I mean, a black man. So whatever the situation was surrounding that auto loan, what I was reading on an auto loan, somebody, this is someone on your child's mom's side of the family. So maybe this is somebody on your brother's baby mama side of the family that was involved. Maybe a black man is involved, a Dominican involved, a young woman between 18 and 35 is involved. And somebody might be your brother's baby mama family. Okay. Any other energies involved? Any other energies involved here, Holy Spirit? Someone in the NSA, that's an ex of yours. So an ex of somebody's was working directly or indirectly for the NSA. Okay. Ooh. And they were co-workers with these people that were doing this. So you have an ex of yours that was working directly or indirectly for the NSA. Okay. And they were co-workers with these people. Okay. Again, your brother, somebody on their baby mama side of the family, a young woman between the age of 18 and 35, a black man, a Dominican, and somebody has an ex who worked directly or indirectly for the NSA. And that's everybody that's involved here. Okay. So and somebody's getting very bad news right now because Spellwork has backfired. And somebody got the message already, actually, that the Spellwork they did has already backfired. And they're about to have very bad karma. And whoever you are, you might be in the 9 of Pentacles. You might be just sitting pretty and single, and your finances are straight and you're very stable foundation. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave that right there. Guys, I am QUAN Yin. And this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.